Like, we truly had an amazing experience together.
I want to keep that fun alive.
Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun are reportedly overwhelmed by the massive backlash to their unexpected new romance. And the reaction from fans and industry insiders has been more intense than anyone could have predicted. What started as whispered rumors has exploded into one of the most controversial celebrity relationships of the year. The age gap, the industry power dynamics, and the timing of this relationship reveal have created a perfect storm of criticism that both Sydney and Scooter are struggling to navigate. Sources close to both parties suggest they're genuinely shocked by how negative the public response has been. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this romance has become so controversial and why the backlash is forcing both celebrities to reconsider how they handle their public relationship. The unexpected romance reveal. When news first broke about Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun's romantic involvement, most people assumed it had to be a mistake or misunderstanding. The pairing seemed so unlikely that many dismissed early reports as tabloid speculation or social media rumors. However, as more evidence emerged and sources confirmed the relationship, the entertainment world was forced to accept that this unexpected romance was indeed real. The confirmation came through carefully orchestrated paparazzi photos and strategic social media posts that left little room for doubt. The revelation timing couldn't have been worse for both parties, coming at moments when their individual careers were already under intense scrutiny. Sydney was dealing with typecasting concerns from her Euphoria success, while Scooter was managing various business and personal controversies. The way the relationship was revealed also contributed to the backlash, with many feeling that the couple was trying to control the narrative rather than being genuinely transparent about their connection. The age and power dynamic concerns. Much of the overwhelming backlash centers around the significant age difference between Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun, with critics questioning the appropriateness of their romantic involvement given their different life stages and career positions. The power dynamic issue has been particularly contentious, as Scooter's position as a major industry manager and executive creates questions about whether this relationship could influence Sydney's career opportunities or decision-making processes.
Hear this stuff and they take it to a level that's really not okay. And I think that's dangerous.
Scooter, who had
Industry insiders have expressed concern about how this relationship might affect Sydney's ability to make independent career choices, given Scooter's significant influence in the entertainment business and his connections throughout Hollywood. The age gap criticism has been especially harsh on social media, where fans have compared this situation to other controversial celebrity relationships and questioned the motivations on both sides. Fan community reaction. Sydney Sweeney's fan base has been particularly vocal in their disapproval of this relationship, with many expressing feelings of disappointment and concern for the actress they've supported throughout her career rise. Euphoria fans, in particular, have created elaborate social media campaigns expressing their disapproval and calling for Sydney to reconsider her romantic choices. The intensity of fan reaction has surprised even seasoned celebrity watchers. The backlash from Scooter Braun's professional network has been more subdued but equally significant, with some industry figures quietly distancing themselves from public support of the relationship. Social media platforms have become battlegrounds where supporters and critics engage in heated debates about celebrity privacy, appropriate relationships, and public accountability. Industry insider perspectives. Entertainment industry professionals have been divided in their reactions to the Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun romance, with some defending celebrity privacy rights while others express concern about professional implications. Talent agents and managers are reportedly discussing how this relationship might affect both parties' business relationships and career opportunities, particularly given the controversial nature of the public response. Some industry veterans have privately expressed concern that this relationship could damage both Sydney's rising star trajectory and Scooter's business reputation, depending on how they handle the ongoing backlash. The entertainment press has been particularly aggressive in covering this story, with many outlets treating it as a major scandal rather than a typical celebrity romance announcement. The overwhelm factor sources. Close to both Sydney and Scooter report that they're genuinely overwhelmed by the intensity and negativity of the public response to their relationship revelation. Neither anticipated the level of backlash they're currently experiencing. The constant media attention, social media criticism, and industry gossip have reportedly created significant stress for both parties, who are struggling to maintain their individual careers while managing relationship controversy. Friends of Sydney suggest she's particularly affected by the fan disappointment, having built her career on a foundation of audience support and positive public perception that feels threatened by this relationship backlash. Scooter's team indicates he's experienced various controversies before, but the personal nature of this criticism and its potential impact on Sydney has made this situation particularly challenging for him to navigate. Relationship defense attempts. Both Sydney and Scooter have attempted to defend their relationship through strategic public appearances and carefully crafted social media content designed to present their romance in a more positive light. However, these defensive efforts have often backfired.
I always just wanted to be as supportive as I could.
I think that it's just figuring it out day by day. I'm still learning.
With critics interpreting calculated. Public relations moves as evidence that the relationship is more about business or image management than genuine romantic connection. The couple's attempts to normalize their relationship through typical celebrity couple activities have been met with continued skepticism and criticism from both fans and media observers. Impact on individual careers. The relationship backlash is reportedly affecting both Sydney and Scooter's individual career trajectories, with some projects and partnerships being reconsidered due to the controversy. Sydney's team is concerned that the negative attention could affect her casting opportunities and brand partnerships, particularly given her young demographic fanbase's strong negative reaction. Scooter's business relationships are also under strain, with some clients and partners privately expressing concern about association with the controversial relationship. Future relationship strategy. Sources suggest that both Sydney and Scooter are considering how to better handle the public aspects of their relationship moving forward, potentially adopting a more private approach to avoid continued backlash. The couple is reportedly working with crisis management professionals to develop strategies for rehabilitating their public image and managing the ongoing controversy. Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun's overwhelming experience with romance backlash highlights the complex challenges facing celebrity relationships in the social media age, where public opinion can quickly turn against unexpected pairings. The intensity of negative reaction has surprised both parties and forced them to confront difficult questions about privacy, public accountability, and the intersection of personal relationships with professional careers. What do you think about the backlash to Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun's relationship? Is the criticism justified, or should celebrities have more privacy in their romantic choices? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because this controversy raises important questions about celebrity culture, appropriate relationships, and public accountability.